y'all.
How we going? Huh? You said in shades? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We different out here in LA. That's what happens when you get to LA. You know what I'm saying? Shit hits a little bit more different.
We on the rooftop with it, so we had to throw them shits on, huh?
It was a little bit sunnier though. They probably looking at me like I'm an idiot. It was sunnier a second ago. Right now,
it
you know
still
what I'm
is
saying?
sunny. It just looks dark behind the shades. You're just not used
Oh
to
yeah,
the shades.
yeah, that's true. These motherfuckers work. Shout out Versace. You know what I'm saying? Send them all this way. Blowing smoke need all the lenses. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, today is a special day, man. If y'all tuning in today, bro, we are done already to right now. You guys will hear it later. Celebrating our 3-year happy birthday for Blowin Smoke podcast since we freaking dropped. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, my boy. Cheers. A White Claw?
Drop a bomb on them. What you drinking?
A White Claw?
I'm drinking White Claw.
Oh man,
I ain't trying to get too crazy, you know what I'm saying?
It is
fall
early
off this
in the
rooftop. It's looking bad, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, I mean, we can let them know because it is early in the day. We got 3 more episodes to film after this too, right?
True.
We got 3 more interviews, so we ain't trying to get too fucked up on this one.
Technically today, yeah. I mean, y'all gonna see a couple episodes. Should we tell the names that we are doing today?
Nah, let's just keep it a surprise.
Do it like that?
Let's
Okay,
keep it a
yeah.
surprise.
You know what I'm saying? We out here and we working. But I really want to say, if y'all are able to, you know what I'm saying, like Jonah said, take a sip, take a shot, take a toke, take a puff of what y'all got going on, because today, this episode that we're filming is our 3-year anniversary, man.
It is, man. Happy birthday to Blowin Smoke podcast, bro. That's so fucking crazy. GQ, do you remember back at that time, nigga?
Oh yeah, I had short hair.
you had
long hair.
I had long hair, bro.
Yeah, you had long hair.
Why are we switching up for real quick, bro?
You know
what
I'm
happened?
saying? Shit changes, you know what I'm saying? It's the evolution of life, you know what I'm saying? Even when it grows, we grow. You know what I'm saying? Blowing smoke, bro. Back when we did our first episodes, bro, like, I don't even think we ever thought that LA was gonna be an option.
I don't think so.
I think we were just really trying to like just take over Stockton, just take over the best ability of like our area. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I still feel like we still got some check marks that we got to hit off.
1,000%.
But that's still good. Look, it's dope to look back at that, bro.
It's just digging back to that first episode we did record with email. We set up the lights right bright in front of us. You know what I mean? The first time it was lights, camera, action, bro. It's like I don't even think we thought that it would get to this.
No.
In reality, you know what I'm saying? Like people always love to believe in the dream, of course, but again, we just started this off, guys, as like an idea.
I mean, to an extent, you definitely have those visions of always seeing yourself like well off type shit.
You got a dream, bro. You got a dream.
But did you know that it was gonna be this way?
No, not really.
You know what I'm saying?
At all. Like I said, bro, like we were comfortable. Both of us, like what we were doing at the time, especially, I thought I had life figured out, like we talked about. So to get to here, and I know we've had multiple discussions about it, so we won't touch too much on it. This is just again highlighting the fact of where we're at right now, sitting on a rooftop talking to y'all. Like this is pretty fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like when we think about the podcast space, I know a lot of people hear it and touch on it as like you need to have the highest quality, highest production, highest all that. But no, like even when me and G thought of the idea of like let's do this, all we need is one camera, one mic, really, because that's what we started off as.
Shout out that snowball.
You know what I mean? And a good setting with it. So it's like, bro, why not do it? Like for the ones tuning in, and like if you guys are even thinking about wanting to do it, because I've had a couple people tap in, G, like, hey man, I want to get into that wave, like do that. You know what I mean? Like, stay consistent. Put the content out, because that's all it is. It doesn't matter what's behind it, what kind of camera you're using, what kind of mic you're using at first. Just do it. Put it out, bro. Use your phone. All of it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like getting back to this. We didn't need the 3-4 camera setup this time. See, back to us, G. You know what I'm saying? Back to how it really fucking started was one camera and one mic.
I mean, yeah, shout out the second mic. But yeah, we is out here in these streets. You know what I'm talking about? We do that is, bro, if you think about it, because like that foundation that we did do that. I mean, we did, what was it, a whole 10 episodes to where we said like, man, this ain't gonna work. We need another mic. Mm-hmm. We need to get these guests going. Mm-hmm. But then even still with that, I don't think we ever really did tell too much about the individuals. Like we did tell them like our platform now as far as Revolt. But it's like even back then, bro, what was it? Was it Podbean?
Yeah,
for our first, you know what I'm saying?
Podbean was the first streaming that we tried to get it out, because our goal was we wanted to get streams. We didn't want to just take the YouTube route, so our goal was to get it on.
And we paid monthly for how long did we do that for?
Oh, wow, we did it for a while.
Until we realized that there was a free area.
You didn't have to do that.
It was free, fucking free, and it was called Anchor.
Anchor, shout out Anchor too, man. Like I said, because like I said, we didn't understand going in. We thought we did our research and did it enough where it was like, hey, there's always room for growth. And like, if you guys are trying to start a platform and want to get your streaming on platforms as well, as far as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, shit like that, go go to Anchor and sign up, bro. That shit's easy.
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
cap. If you really want to break down, like he said, all you need is one mic, one interface, or yeah. No, at that point, we didn't even need the interface.
No, we didn't.
Thing
To
is,
connect
y'all,
straight to the laptop.
you could really do this shit for less than $1,000. Now it's on you the type of quality of content that you want to put out there. Like you said, you go to Anchor, you can still be able to find a way to get paid because you can do ads and shit like that on your slots. But like, y'all, it's for my opinion, I don't think we ever really said that to the people. Really gave them like that actual formula.
I remember
You
we
know what I'm
talked about it
saying?
with Albert a little bit, but it was just like on that context behind it. Like 3 years in, bro, we've been doing this shit, and then we even talking to Brooke. How she even said it, it was like podcasting should have been cake to her. She knew it's cake to her. She knew what the goes behind it, but she even took it for granted because it's challenging too. G, like I said, we were talking about it in a highlightable standpoint. People are like, I could do what they do. I know a lot of y'all say that shit. Like, man, I could do what JG and J Jonah do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my challenge to you is fucking do it then.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because
Facts.
the podcasting space looks easy, but I can tell you there are some challenges that come with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I fuck with every single learning curve we've had to deal with. It's been fun as fuck.
Hell yeah. I fucking lost my full focus on the way to a fucking event in Fresno. My engine almost damn near blew out, so you might lose a vehicle doing this shit, bro. It might go bad. You never know.
That was JG's fault. He should have just got an oil change.
That was all bad. It was like a $20 fix. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, that was bad though.
Man.
But was it an experience? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you learn from them. I mean, they're not losses, they're lessons.
What could be your best? What's been your best moment since we've in these last 3 years? If you can't highlight something, you know what I'm saying? Not you don't got to be somebody. It could be a situation. It could be since we started blowing smoke. What's been like one of your most highlightable moments?
I think just being able to network with the people that we have on a deeper level, but even just to the point of being able to call them one time, you know what I'm saying? Have those contacts in our phone. Like, we built a dope ass network with this, bro. And
Right.
I never, like, in my life, I've always like, dude, that'd be hella cool, but never pictured in my head how we were gonna do it or how I was gonna do it. You know what I mean? To be able to get into these rooms with these people, and we ended up doing this, and it's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
just
what
dope.
I like about us, bro. Because what I gravitate towards is just being a people's person. You know what I'm saying? And then it's one thing to have a conversation with the individual, but it's another thing to be able to keep that conversation going weeks on end, months on end, outside of the conversations that we have. And like, there's a lot of people, we ain't got to say them all because we ain't try to put them all out there, but it's y'all know who y'all are when we reach out to y'all, when we in your city, y'all showing love. Or even if y'all just trying to tap in and trying to say what it is with us. It's shit like that goes a long way with us too though, bro, because like I said, we just people, bro. We just people. We didn't think that at the end of the day when you got Juan, you know what I'm saying, from Backpack, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, if I need a plug, you know what I'm saying, when I'm out and about in LA, go over here to this dispensary type shit. I ain't think that was ever going to happen, bro.
Right.
Like, and then you got, I mean, I'm sorry to name drop, but then you got Snoopy too, bro.
Yeah, shout out
Like,
Snoop.
man, like, and you know how we get down, we just want to kick it. So it's like being able to go to LA and have a place to really like feel comfortable and have an individual that genuinely cares also about his safety, their safety. That's just dope, bro. Because the relationships that we built, like from this network,
Relationships,
everlasting.
Yeah. That's my answer is with the relationships, bro. The relationships behind it. It's like they're one everlasting, and two, it's like it's something that you just sit back and think like, damn, bro. This all started from an idea. We started with one mic, one camera, you know, one table.
What made you get so comfortable? I remember in the beginning you said on the podcast, like you kept referencing, like, I don't normally do this. This is me. I'm not a camera guy.
You do
Now
remember
Mr.
that.
Shade Jonah, whenever he come on the podcast, got me with shades on this episode.
Because I think it got to the point, bro, where I just realized, and we've had these discussions these last couple nights, is just being you, bro. Like, try to, because I'm a people's person in general. I love, I'm an extrovert in itself, as it like who I am, you know. So with this, it's just being me and trying to remember that object that's staring at me right now is something that is portrayed as an audience, but hey, let's just continue to give them what I know, you know what I'm saying, my experiences and all that. So that's where my comfortability came into being able to be around the camera, because when I'm in a room, I'm comfortable because I know what I am and I know who I am, you know. So that's where it's like, let's just continue to do that, you know. Like, that's all I know.
Continue, just keep expressing yourself.
Right, and then it became comfortable in that, because you're right, bro. I remember, bro, that shit used to be nerve-wracking. Had to really, like, fuck, gee, I don't do this camera shit, you know? Like, this shit is
But
not it.
you brought something onto me. Like, we have conversations a lot. When you say you don't do this camera shit, this is different than like my type of camera shit. This isn't acting. This is, you can't like put on a persona when you talk with individuals, like
No, you
real life
can't.
conversation.
You can't, bro.
So like, you do that shit. But do you do it with a camera in your face? No. Because you do have, like, when I met you, Jay, you still, you know what I'm saying, always talkative individual.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't have a camera around you to where you can, like, okay, you know what? Let me actually hear this shit and actually talk to individuals on camera type thing. So
Right.
I just wanted to say, like, maybe it is in the individual, but you might just have to put a camera in front of your face and put it on YouTube. I don't fucking know.
Then really thinking about it, I gotta thank you as well, because the reputations that you and I have in the gym, bro, we're putting up shots. So it just
Facts.
helps it. You can't help but to get comfortable, bro. We're 3 years in.
Facts.
120 conversations.
We
Hour long, bro. Very minimum of anything under an hour.
I'm trying to be on 1,000. I want 1,000
That's fucking
episodes.
crazy though, bro. Like, I gotta give us the props for that. Like, that's exactly where that comfortability comes from. But I can't help but to get comfortable. I'm the type of shooting free throws, bro. You shoot 10,000 of them, you're gonna eventually just start splashing. So.
Facts.
I mean, that's just what we continue to do, because we always got room to grow. Like, JG and I are not perfect. We get on each other every fucking week for every episode. So it's just
Okay.
that's that consistency and fucking drive to know that there's always room, you know?
Like, can't say though, keep a good team. Because I'm gonna say this shit on camera. This motherfucking email is working right now. Y'all think that we over here doing it? This motherfucker is behind the scenes right now in every direction. We're outside, so we're trying to make sure shit's not flying away. So make sure y'all got a good team around y'all. Make sure whoever it is, it's like, because you can't just do it all yourself, or you might have to outsource something. Make sure that individual is a trustworthy and a good worker at the end of the day, bro. You don't want, like, we ain't at, look, bro, I'm telling y'all, if y'all was to see this shit, just stop playing with
getting
Emilio.
brighter during
Y'all
the
can probably,
scene.
yeah, see that way. So like, I just want y'all to realize that, because that team effort, like you said, me and him going through arguments, but we also go through, what is it, like I'm laughs. We go through our laughs more than our arguments, really what I'm saying at the end of the day. But we do, you know what I'm saying, when things need to be said, we say it, because we're business partners, we're friendship people that are a friendship that transpired to be, also became a business relationship. But we do separate the two, because we want the two, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
No,
We
exactly.
work on that.
We try to. I mean, because we know we've seen the outcomes when it comes to the friendships and business and then shit like that, and always go sour. So that was something we had an agreement before too. Is like, nah, like, bro, we're friends, but then also we have this. So let's try to separate the two. I know it gets combined easily, but remembering that in those moments, like, we have to. You know what I mean?
That's real. Well, on this trip out here, I ain't gonna cap with you, Jay. I had to talk with Emilio. It's like, at the end of the day, we can't, and we were talking about another podcast that's, you know what I'm saying, and the individuals that we were saying is like, you got to be able to separate the two. Like, email was telling me, the individual, they text the person, and I forget what was the name of the podcast that you was talking about, but it was like a 3-person podcast. And they just they text the girl, and she said, well, I ain't gonna lie, I would have got mad, but I can't get mad about that, because it's business. It's like, at the end of the day, job just got to get done. I can sit here and take it personal, but it's like, if I don't do that, nothing's gonna get done. Or if he doesn't do it, now he's doing all the work. So it's like that type of conversation throughout the day or whatever it is, just to be able to help the business prosper. That those conversations do need to be said. So it's like, and you do have to have that person that's able to put on that hat to make sure that all these check marks are getting checked off, because it's a lot that goes into yet alone creating a business, but yet alone a media outlet, so that way you can make sure everybody that you have on here is still being personed in the right way. It's easy to just turn on a camera and just be like, okay, we have a video, but like, no, you need reels, you need clips, you need pictures.
There's a list. But it's funny though, because I had this conversation with one of my coworkers, and it's like, there's two parts of the brain. It's the part that we know the shit that has to get done, and then we know how to do it tremendously. Like, we know how to do it in the back of our hand, right? But that's the shit that's, and then, okay, hold on, let me explain. And then there's the other side of the brain, that where you don't know, and then you strive more and more to make sure you know how to do it. You know what I mean? So you're gonna pay more attention to it, because the second side of the brain, you know how to do it, so you necessarily, it slips, like, fuck, damn it, I didn't do this, but you knew how to do it, you knew how to get it done, and all that, right? Then life, that's what happens. It's just keeping that drive to make sure that this side of your brain is being used on this side. You know what I'm saying? Because did that make sense? I mean, it might be a little tipsy by saying that.
No, it makes sense. I just need a little bit more of give me an example then.
How you just explained about the reels and everything that goes into it by getting everything done, right? And then the leadership role of making sure each one of those things gets done. It can get lost because we know how to do it.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
There
We
we
know how to do
go.
it. We know how to get it done. So the challenging part is making sure that side of your brain is staying on consistent to the newer side that wants to continue to learn and get better
Say that.
and do that. You know what I mean? Because like it can fall through the cracks so easy, bro. So easy with anything in life. When you take out the trash, but you let it get out you make it stack 2 days. You know what I mean? And that's just a very vivid example, but you know what I mean? That's just, it can go deeper.
No, that's real. Cause like there's times, bro. Like of course we checked ourselves, bro. So it's like at the end of the day, yeah, you do have your the shit you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The shit you gotta do. Like I said, reels, posts, whatever it is. But then at the end of the day, that shit you're saying, you can't slip up on that. You still need to keep doing more. That's just the minimum. That's the basic. That's really what you really.
Yeah, and then you were speaking on that example, but you could take that into everything in life, bro. In life, what you got to do through your day, bro. Like I gotta go to this meeting, I gotta handle this call, I gotta make sure to call my mom, but then you know how to do all those things, and you know you got to get done, but they fall through the cracks because of that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like because you get lost in the sauce of doing some this and that. So it's just staying challenged.
There's a name for that. There has to be like a name.
Yeah,
for that.
It's the two-sided brain. Like I said, I don't know exactly the terms behind it, but it's something that's a science. There's a study behind it. There's like a book that goes with it too. But yeah, mentally ambidextrous.
Yeah, because you got to be able to use both. Yeah, say that shit.
You know
Shout
what I
out to you mentally ambidextrous people out there. You know what I'm saying? Co-signing. Jay, I ain't gonna lie. This sun is definitely starting to get at me. I might end up taking off my jacket. But
for real?
Hell yeah. Because I got this thing at me too. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I hope I'm
You look like you're on the beach. You're getting a tan today.
I really hope I'm really out here shining on the streets right now. I ain't gonna lie. I really hope I'm
throw up a gang sign?
I just threw. Oh shit!
That's what you did. Chill.
Another one?
Chill.
Anyways, what's been popping though, Jay? For real though, like, what's been going on?
I mean, we could talk about the LeBron and the all-time points. You know,
we can actually talk about that. Okay,
that's very recent. Is he the greatest scorer of all time to you, G? Does LeBron take that title now? Because he passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
So, yes, you got to say yes. You can't say no. You got to say yes. The numbers is numbers. It is what it is on paper.
The data, right?
You can't go against the numbers. Numbers don't lie for a reason.
I'm learning about data, y'all. Data is real.
But how you get these numbers, that's where that fine line is with me. Because, and I just got to say this real quick, king of the flop. How many of them points that are and ones that shouldn't even been like, okay, LeBron, I got you, foul. Some of them points shouldn't have been up there like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's just one example in my opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? So how true are the numbers? I don't know. I don't know.
What you mean though? Like he's just getting extra points by no needed?
Well, remember when LeBron just recently went through when he was going up for a layup and then somebody fouled him and he was like, "What? You didn't see this shit?" He was overacting a tantrum and it was just recently.
You guys lost that game, right? And then Beverly went and showed the camera and all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that game.
Yes.
Yeah.
That game right there. So when you think about individual like that, you know what I'm saying? That would have been a point for him. So I'm looking at like flip the script, bro. You gotta realize, okay, if that would have been a point in so many other ways, when it was successful for him, you know what I'm saying? When they actually did get that foul, because it's clear as day, motherfucker fucking fouled the shit out of him. But he didn't get it. So it's like these other ones, bro, come on now. And you've heard the talk when it's like the commentator back in the day with Michael Jordan, when he's like, oh, man, you didn't see him foul me? He's like, oh, he fouled you, MJ? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, MJ, did he really foul you? Because I'm going to go do this. I'm gonna go. He wouldn't let that man know. He's like, all right, foul, right? Bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just have a fine line with that when it comes down to these fouls and then getting your N1 points because that shit does play into the points in the overall projectile, bro.
No, I get it.
So
I get it. I mean, because you even think about it on the three-point standpoint. He's shooting more threes than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did. And I don't even want to compare this either, like to that aspect of. I don't know, bro.
No, that's real.
Think about
King
it.
of the Skyhawk is in the paint all damn day. Then you got LeBron over here, logo LeBron.
He made 1 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made 1 3 in his career.
You're going against a person.
That's a fact.
You're going against a person that's gotten an all-time score of 2s and 1s. 1-3. I'm sorry, 1-3, possibly. But then, bruh, then you got individuals. Like I seen a breakdown of him, like from free throws to 3 points, 2 points. Bruh, they're all in like the 10,000s and up. So
I went to my first Laker game recently, right? I've never seen someone travel so much in one game, bro.
that's here. Everybody's traveling right now,
Bro,
bro.
LeBron travels, bro.
Yeah.
I know, like this was always something that we knew, and bro, but LeBron literally walks the court.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
When he
It's
does
like,
the dribble,
bro,
and then it comes back up.
I'm like, what are we watching right now, bro? Like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? It goes back to the whole NFL script that just recently we came out and talked about. Did you hear about that?
The script?
NFL. Arian Foster. That shit, it's scripted, my boy. It's been proven.
Fuck.
It's been fucking proven. And then by the time this comes out, the Super Bowl would have happened, so we could kind of say my prediction. I'm going to take the Eagles, and it hurts me to fucking say that because you know I'm a Cowboy fan, but I just don't think Patrick Mahomes can do it by himself. You know, he's got not a lot of receivers behind him. But, however...
Well, apparently it doesn't even matter. Shit's scripted.
No, hey, no cap. And that's
Damn.
another thing, too. A fake thing when it was fake news was there was a scripted score and everything. It had stats to it and all. Bro, because Arian Foster said they break down what you're going to do for the game. Like, how you're going to go about it, bro. This shit is scripted.
Meaning
like,
when you say you have to do that, or they just know you're going to do it?
They saying when they practice every week, it's not to get better. It's to practice a simulation of what they're going to do for Sunday.
Wow.
We got to talk to an NFL player, my boy.
Yo.
We got to see. We gotta see, bro.
No.
We gotta talk to a retired, like, respectable NFL player, bro, and like someone that is not a rebel, but a rebel to go against the grain, to say the truth. An Allen Iverson in the NFL game, you know, like we gotta figure out who that is so we can see if this shit is true or not, bro. I fuck with Arian Foster. Out of nowhere, bro, he was good, and then he became great, and then went back to good. So it's like,
yeah,
that could have been his script.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you think about the Niners season, can you imagine what Shanahan's script would have said this year and been like, fuck, bro, I got to play with my 4th-string quarterback?
Damn.
You're going to lose how many people?
See,
hey, but I pick up McCaffrey, so it's good. We can run with it.
That nigga McCaffrey go correct. And I said nigga, too. That nigga, bro, that's a cold-ass white boy, no cap. He definitely put the team on his back. But that is true. Bro. If you think about it like that, yeah, you know, y'all going, if it's a whole little script, y'all gonna look like y'all going to the Super Bowl. But in that last game, you're gonna go to your, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, that's sickening.
Beyond.
That's sickening.
Beyond.
Like, if it's true, though, but then that's the scary part. I mean, the only damaging thing, like if people start popping up dead, that we know it's real because there's so much money behind it. That's what I'm scared of.
How fair is that though? If they are knowingly,
it's not. That's what I mean. There's money behind it, bro. Because the Vegas is making money off of all these sports betting. People sports bet every week. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to that and that get exposed like that, that hurts the NFL, right?
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would say so. Like that, they got to shut that up ASAP right now. If Arian Foster comes up dead, it's over. I'm not sports betting no more.
but because you don't know who's gonna win. But the way I look at it, like, too, because I heard this example about the Sacramento Kings and the Lakers. Me and Email was talking on the way out here, and he was saying,
shout out the Beam.
Man, the Beam.
The Beam.
Oh, the Beam, the purple Beam. Oh yeah, fact. That shit that's clean. I ain't never seen it in person. But bruh,
they
back
branded
then,
the Kings again.
When they was going in the Western, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the Western Conference, bro, you got fucking what is it? I think it was like Game 5. Email said, and then they go about long story short, the Lakers ended up winning it, bro, because they kept going back and forth, but they didn't want the Kings to win because of, like, bro, like, nobody's gonna want to be able to, like, go watch that. Nobody wants to support that. Nobody care about that. Mm-hmm. So then they did some shit, and long story short, Lakers ended up going. Me being a Laker fan, I'm like, hell yeah, we out there. But is it fair? Hell no, because that's like, bro, like, I would. Because we got the conversation, like, all the Kings need really is just a fucking ring, bro. And they would be validated. Like, they would be, like, legitly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they were my favorite team around that Doug Christie, Mike Bibby, Chris Webber era. You know what I mean? Peja, Vladi.
Yep.
All of them, bro. I remember Bobby Jackson. Shout out Bobby. We still trying to get you on the pod, bro. Don't play with us. This is our 3-year anniversary, bro. We gonna get you on the pod, my boy.
But it's the thing about that, though, Jay, because, like, when it's coming out true, just like this UFO shit. But, like, bro, when it's the truth, like, why are they still purposely fucking lying to us?
UFO shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're, bro, like, look, wow, look at that.
What do you mean?
Bruh,
We outside right now, bro. I see Griffith.
They real. Like, so when they start putting this shit in front of your face, like, why are we
So-
brushing it off to the point where, like, okay, well, we knew it, oh, whatever.
You're seeing that though, right? Like, I kind of wanted you to touch on it a little more. Did you see that recently? It was two ships. It was one in Alaska and one somewhere else. Not ships, but some in the air were shot down, right?
Well, one of them was a spy craft from China that got shot down in the Atlantic, and then another one,
a balloon.
Yeah, just recently got shot down in where you just said
Alaska,
and that was something else though.
That's different, bro. Like, it's either there's some shit going on that they can't hide no more. It's really showing face where it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like we just gotta start getting ready. I know we've always been saying that. We should be ready now. Like, I am ready, guys. I'm focused on the fuck what I gotta focus on, so I'm not really worried about shit like that. But I feel like that get ready needs to start being like, hey, we really gotta start getting ready, and then so we can say.
I don't
know
how you prepare yourself for a fucking UFO invasion.
Not even UFO. What if, bro? Why are they? Even if it's China, why are they doing that? Why is there shit going on where we have to start shooting shit down? They're testing the waters right now. Why are they testing waters, G? I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist right now, but I'm just asking. Why are they testing waters right now? Why do they think it's gravy? Like, it's they've probably been doing it, but it's getting a lot shown at this moment. So
a lot is coming to our eyes right now, bro. And it's like I can't say it's like the shit that I really want to see either. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, bro, there's a lot of negative chaos. It's in the Bible, bro. Like, all this shit is like damn near in the Bible. It's like this damn near the Book of Revelation we living in type shit, bro. It's weird. Like, there's a point in time crows was falling out of the sky, and that's in the fucking Bible, bro. So I don't know. I feel like you can't prepare for it. Like, you can't. Like, if you were to spend your time every day, because I know a person of mine, shout out his name, who does prepare for shit like this. Motherfucker got fucking bulletproof this and AKs and all this shit.
That's what I mean. Like, but I want to be ready like him.
Bruh, go to his house. He's in stop, bruh. But, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, you can't, because you're gonna spend so much time worrying about the what ifs. Because it might happen, it's gonna happen, but, like, you're never gonna be prepared for the fucking government, federal gov, or goddamn fucking UFO. Because that's really what's gonna happen, bro.
G stuck on these aliens.
I'm telling you, that's really what's gonna happen. These UFOs that's what's gonna fuck it up, bro. Because it's coming out, bro. It's coming out, bro. It's been a couple times I be looking up and I see some shit moving, and it's not a plane. It's gonna be on
something like the earth is falling, the sky is falling.
It's not a plane. Don't email says I'm smoking weed, think I'm crazy and stuff. I'm not crazy, guys.
Yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. I can see it, some shit though. Because did you see that study about they found another Earth?
They found another inside of Earth?
No, it's like an exact replica of Earth somewhere else.
Like outside or inside?
Yeah, outside the galaxy. Like another planet that looks like Earth.
No.
So it's like, dude, shit like that. Like, there's just like Earth. Yes. Oh, we got flying lights. Oh,
we solid.
As you can see, guys,
we solid.
You are right here with us as we over here are dealing with.
What? We are keeping the ball rolling. We are keeping the ball rolling, guys. We're out here.
Solid.
We out here.
Man, see, we love this podcast and shit, because, guys, literally, like, this is it. This is what happens. You know what I mean? And we're still right here talking to you.
I'm outside.
Y'all just get to see it. Like, this podcast shit is amazing. This shit is dope. We're potting right now on a rooftop.
Facts. Are you dialed?
What's dialed mean?
Are you dialed?
Are you on some Nelk Boys dialed
shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with a happy dad, but
shout out to that's the saying. I know. You got the.
We drank them all. We ain't got them fruit punches hit. I ain't gonna cap. Them motherfucking fruit punches is probably our best things. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if we can clip this shit up, happy dad, we need to. Happy dad, we need to be able to get this real life, you know what I'm saying, sponsor, bro, because we really do fuck with the fruit punch happy dads, bro. No cap. Fuck White Claws.
Oh my mama. Shout out Nelk.
Man, but I gotta finish this shit. Okay, I gotta finish this shit. But no cap though. This shit was good. But yeah, man. Hey, actually, what should I say? We gonna talk about fucking what? I don't even know what the fuck, man. I don't even know. My mind's. I don't even know where I'm at right now, Jay. Hold on.
I'm just appreciating, bro. I'm appreciating life, appreciating the sky being blue, appreciating y'all. You know what I mean? Shout out to Emil again. 3 years running.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah. Let me see.
Nah. Cheers. Go follow, like, comment, subscribe if you're right here with us on this little pause break trying to figure out what the fuck G's thinking.
Jay's thinking a lot. Drop a comment. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm trying to figure out where I really want this conversation to go because it could go anyway. But I don't know which
Could
way.
go anyway.
I don't know which way I wanted to go. We could talk about shit, bro. Like
Oh, you know
politics.
what?
Email. Bring up. What can we let the people know what's going on? Like some good. You know what I'm saying?
My little brother brought up a point. I have it in my phone. Let me see my notes real quick. He said
Well, I ain't trying
it
to bring
the
in my
pod.
notes.
It was just one type of situation that just happened this week. I was like, oh, actually, I like that conversation, bro.
Have you ever been to the Griffith Observatory?
I went once.
You went once?
How do you do that shit? Not even just Griffith, but do you go to like? Well, you live in Stockton. I know you.
Yeah.
Like there's not much to any museum
No, but
that
when
you could go to over there.
I've done my tourism phase.
You did that. You had a phase with that. You
Yeah.
went to like all the like museums, the art museums, the shit like
At
that.
least out here, like there's still like, of course, whenever I go somewhere new, I'm gonna want to do it again. Like if I go to Texas, I'm gonna want to go to the Cowboys Stadium, even though I'm not a Cowboys fan. That would be dope just to see that shit. But like I like that Tory shit. But like out here in LA, bro, like I ain't gonna cap, y'all really ain't got too much shit. Fuck LA.
Why you say that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. LA's popping, but like
Nah,
after a while, it just it's,
Nah, my thing is there's so much shit to do in LA that you don't do anything, or like you don't know what to do.
say that.
You feel me? That's what it is. Just you gotta find your lane in a city like this.
LA for me, yeah, it is always something to do. You gotta know what to do too. You gotta know what to do. I mean, I don't really go to the club type shit. So like I don't know. I like the bars out here. That's for sure. I do like going to the bars out here because like it's like a different atmosphere. It's not just like drinking regular fucking Blue Moon and shit like that. Whenever you go to somewhere in Stockton, I mean that's cool. But like I don't like doing the tourism stuff out here because that ain't popping to me. Venice Beach, been there, done that. Santa Monica Pier, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You do that? You've done it or you do it?
I've done it. I don't do it.
What is some place in LA that you haven't been to? You've been in the Staples or Crypto Arena.
I haven't been to Dodger Stadium.
I thought you did. No,
Nah, I didn't go to the Dodger game.
Isn't Dodger Stadium like right? Where's that shit at?
Somewhere over here.
About right over there. See, look, man, we outside.
That would, but I ain't never been there. I ain't never.
You just went to a NASCAR race.
That was tight. I was at the Coliseum.
Who does that? Who goes to a NASCAR race?
See, that's the exciting part about it, though. It's like, bro, you know where we're from and what we do. That's why I asked you and then made it clear to you about that situation right now. Like, you got nothing to do. But I'm not having a NASCAR race. I'm having something to do.
I called Jonah. I know. I seen it on his Instagram. I mean, his Instagram. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You at a NASCAR? And when I called him the next day, he's like, I knew you was gonna say some shit. He's like, it was more black people in there than anything. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that word, that's what threw me off. I was expecting to see a lot of
cowboy hats,
a lot of white Hokies and all that, rednecks. But it was a good mixture.
Yeah.
And I believe there was
LA.
one black driver that was killing it. Like he was actually doing good the whole race. And
I don't think you can use that pun in NASCAR racing. Like he was killing it. I don't think that's going.
Well, yeah, what are you supposed to say? He was, bruh. Guys, first NASCAR thing. Yes, we had 99 Speedway back home in Stockton, right?
Yeah.
Which is like I've seen little dope shit like that in there, but this is pretty fucking dope. They were going, seeing all the cars are the same speed, right? They all have the same motors and the best drivers in them. So it's really about who's the fucking best. So when they're in that little ass circle going 100 plus in the straightaways and 80s in the fucking turns,
yep.
You gotta see how good of a driver is really behind that wheel and the drafting and all that. Like you damn near rooting for somebody, a number you see. Like it was pretty tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like not to say I would go like soon, but I'll for sure take my kid eventually. You know what I'm saying? At the homies, if it was around me and there was something to do, I ain't got nothing to do that day, I'll go again.
Safe to say you're a fan of NASCAR.
I'm not a fan of NASCAR. I'm a fan of enjoying, just like soccer. I can't pick a team, but I'll go to a soccer game. That shit was. It's fun as fuck.
They had Wiz Khalifa out of all people as a performer.
Wiz performing my first time seeing Wiz was at a NASCAR game, a NASCAR event.
You seen like
race? NASCAR race? Yeah, NASCAR race.
Right, yeah. How many laps was it again?
175.
175 laps in a circle, just watching it go and go Is there a halftime in that?
150, yeah, 150, 175, one of those. 150,
Shit, this shit's
175.
starting to. God damn.
I thought you were gonna take the sweater off, G.
I was. It was starting to get. Man, then it's LA. Man, it's LA shit, man. This shit weird. It's that LA shit, man. God damn. God damn. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still want to go to the crypto arena. I ain't gonna cap. I've never.
You never been to Staples?
I've been to Staples. Is it? I was say, is it any different
Yeah, it's
from
not
the
different.
inside?
Not
Okay,
different
it's
at all,
just
bro.
the name. Okay,
Yeah, it's just the name that changed.
then yeah, never mind. Then.
Yeah, I went there the last like damn near 2 days before it was Staples, and then I went once like to that lake again recently.
Since it was crypto.
Yeah, since it was crypto.
That's still cool though. Shit.
Have you had a hot dog outside of those spots yet?
Like on the street?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever done a street hot dog. I ain't gonna cap it to you.
Tripping.
Have I?
Tonight?
Nah, I
Go
don't
get some
think
street
so.
hot dogs downtown?
Bruh. Are they approved? Like, are they grade
Nah,
A?
you gonna take a shit later, but they're fire in the moment.
Are they like, are they supposed
Bro,
to be
fighting. They'll fight for it, bro. Whoever you got $5 on you, so you're gonna get whatever your money you have in your pocket, so you're gonna get whatever you got by somebody on there, because there's a line of them, and whoever's gonna stay bread, they're gonna come right over and roll to you and say,
there? Oh, wow.
bump the next person. You don't want to do it? I'll take it.
I'm down with getting the
Man,
top.
lowest they'll go is $4.50. Gotta give them five.
You didn't try this shit that many
No,
times?
I just, man, they're fire. When did you step out downtown on a late night? And
It's
you got
just
nothing
a
to eat?
hot dog.
Bro, you try it. You try it, my boy.
Is that good, Emil?
When you're faded.
Say that. So, I mean,
When you fade.
Costco hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. Them things hit too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, but
And they're $1.50.
the conversation I had with my brother, we were talking about reading. And, like, it's the purpose of why you read. You know? Like, I wanted to get your take on this. There's 4 different types of books. 3 different types of books. Fiction, nonfiction, biography, and, 3 types of books in, right?
Fiction, non-fiction,
Doctor,
biography.
and biographies are their own thing.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can go down a rabbit hole of different. Yeah,
Okay.
I think those two.
Fiction and nonfiction. Why are you reading? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it for the nonfiction? Well, no, because if you think about it, you have a learning one, and then like the business books and all that. What are those? That's nonfiction books. Okay. Yeah, so we're talking about being fiction, being made up in like a fantasy-like vibe, and then nonfiction is anything else.
Hey, sorry, the boys is out. God damn, my bad.
I'm surprised the dirty birds ain't over here, bro. I'm trying to see some dirty birds flying
Is
around.
that what you call them?
Is that what you call them?
I call them ghetto birds.
Dirty birds?
Dirty bird. I call them ghetto birds. That's what they call it. If you're talking about a helicopter.
Same thing.
Hey, not fiction, nonfiction. I mean, you didn't really. What about it though? You didn't say nothing
I know.
about it.
Honestly, it didn't really make sense. We can move on.
All right, fuck it. Shit, you brought up your brother. What can I bring up? My little brother. I don't know. Hey, how would you feel about if you were to How would you feel if you were to grow up? If you were to grow up poor, and out of nowhere you hit the lotto, dead ass. Out of nowhere you hit the lotto, and then you dipped out on your family. How would you feel?
I think we had talked about this a long time ago, G.
What?
I swear we did.
I don't think I've ever said that. I just came up with that right now.
I swear you said that before.
Then what'd you say then?
I felt like, wait, you said if I have to leave my family forever to win the lotto type shit?
Yeah.
We've definitely talked about this before, bro. I swear we have.
Deja vu?
I swear we have. No, not no deja vu. We've had this conversation before. Probably on the podcast.
What'd you say?
I'll say, yeah, I will go get that bag and I'll be back.
And you would leave him.
For sure.
So I just feel like if you think everybody would take that decision.
No. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm just looking at all these houses, and I feel like in order for people to be able to get these type of real estate, bro, they have to be able to sacrifice something. And out here in Hollywood, sometimes family is the sacrifice.
Ooh, okay, you touching something?
I was just saying, it's like, bro, like some people are willing to fucking say fuck it.
Nah, and then that's where it is. I ain't gonna lie. But if you think about it with that, it's a morality thing. What do you live for? Is a house on the hill something you would sacrifice family for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my thing is the lotto. How you said it, I'm thinking broader and like, okay, I could just go escape real quick, win the lotto, and then send them their portion through the mail, and I'll see y'all in a couple of years real quick. Let me just go do this.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? But if you're thinking on that way, it's like, nah, you're how many people, because you have those businessmen or just millionaires and billionaires that are willing to stab everybody in the back to get to where they're going, but how fulfilled will they feel in that big ass house on the hill by themselves? You feel me? And that's
Right.
where it's like your morality, your principles. Like, what do you live for? Are you? Is that something you want to do? Can you do that? Can you stab someone in the back and be able to get to what you want on your plan and your scheme? Like, nah. Like, that's the morality aspect of it. You
You
know,
think
it's
it's
like
harder to get rich or stay rich?
stay rich. To get rich is motion. To stay rich is discipline. I had it in my head. You just confirmed it. I ain't gonna lie. That was nice. Like that, two different things, you know? So, your point about the stabbing someone in the back, is that what you said? I don't know. That just, my mind is thinking of two different things now, and I'm just like, that shit was fire, bro. That was some fire shit that we
You
just
was
talked
good.
about.
You was on it. That's why I had to say that. I was like, yeah, this one. But you said, okay, yeah, discipline. I like how you said that. Because in order to, you can. So you saying so you saying it's easy to everybody's able to get rich, but not everybody's able to stay rich.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah, you can say it with the boxers, Mike Tyson and Holyfield.
That is true. So a lot of these homes out here that are
I mean,
not
Mike Tyson double
people aren't
back,
living in no
but yeah,
more.
Holyfield's in an apartment right now, bro. He used to live on fucking Rick Ross's estate, or that was his estate before Rick Ross. Now he's in an apartment building.
Oh,
He
that's
couldn't
different.
stay rich.
That's different.
It's financial literacy, having financial, how to leverage your money in the right way. And that's what I'm focused in on right now, G. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
If I could,
remember that conversation we had? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you remember that conversation we had about like how we reflected back on either having this lump sum of money or like the high credit score. Now it kind of irked me. It was one of them urges. It was like, damn, why don't I know how to leverage my credit? Like, cause I said it. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to have a good credit no more. Cause like, what do I do? What am I doing with it? You know what I mean? Cause like, nah, having a good credit is dope. It's just how do you know how to leverage it? And that's what I'm learning right now is how to do that. It's like you gotta learn how to leverage your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be financial literate in this. You gotta learn about this shit because they want you to be a slave to the man. They want you to barely make your meats, but still have enough to make you want to continue to keep going. But that little bit enough is not it, bro. We're not trading time for money no more, bro. I hate that shit. I hate to do that. I hate that I do that. You know what I mean? Like, when in the thought of it, if I want to go do something, I have to either trade that for my money. You know, it's one or the other. And we're trading time for money right now, G, and I cannot wait for the day where all of us as a team, families, generations, where we just feel we're not doing that no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we gotta learn that though. We gotta learn that in ourselves because we're programmed. Because I know I can speak for you, and this is like what we know is to go get that bag, and if we don't have it, we ain't got it, and we gotta spend it. Nah, bro, that's not it. It's not the way of life, bro. It's not how we're supposed to see it. Like, we're supposed to live, we're supposed to be happy, we're supposed to enjoy our time, because time is currency, you know? So It's like, let's continue to fucking learn more and get financial literate, you know?
No, that's no cap. That's deep though, Jay, because that financial literacy of like just being able to learn it, get alone apply it, learn it all until you're able to apply it. You know what I'm saying? But just being able to do that growth itself is going to be able to help you a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm around you guys whenever I hear you guys talk about your crypto numbers and all these crazy type of cryptocurrencies that are exchanging, making money and stuff like that. But I don't really put too much into it other than Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying? But I'm around individuals that still, you know what I'm saying, are trying to consume ways and bring on different ways of revenue.
That's good though. Like, and then anybody listening that's like scared of crypto, like, nah, like, continue to see the benefit in it, learn it.
Go check out Black Wealth Renaissance. Is that what they called?
Yeah, shout out Black Wealth Renaissance. I ain't gonna lie.
Go check them out on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
We're going to Texas this year, right, G?
Yeah, hell yeah. If we go to Texas, tap in with them. But when we go to Texas, fuck all this shit. Shout out Noel, man. Noel, every place that you didn't went to in the last 365 days, we need to go to at least a couple of those, man. Because you be outside. We just got the phone with him earlier today, too.
Shout out Pops,
he said congratulations, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Noel, though, man.
Shout out
that's
he been there from the beginning, bro. He done supported us in the beginning, told us our flaws, what we needed to work on.
Definitely.
To this day, he tells us. Yeah, to this day. Man, where we at? We chilling, man. This feels good. Damn.
Oh, yeah, damn. I thought it was like 32 or something. Damn.
Real? No, I feel like we were way past that. I feel like we were talking for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're almost at an hour. Say that. All right. Motherfucking shit. If I could be in any movie, bruh. If you could be in any movie, what movie would it be? Mine, Jurassic Park. I'm just, bruh, I swear, look at this shit.
Look at what shit?
Look over there. Bruh, imagine like a big ass, like, bruh, come on now.
We're looking at hills, yo.
Nah, you ain't gotta die. What? No. I am damn, shout out Email. All right, I'm gonna I can't say that because I don't want Email. He wouldn't never say that. He would that was not what the fuck. He would never say that.
It's true though.
Oh, you can say it.
You can say it. Say what?
Say what now?
But why is that? Why did black people die? The first ones to die in scary movies?
Fuck, bro, it just became a thing in Hollywood. I don't know. Like, fuck, I don't know who was the first black person to die in fucking scary movies. That's the question. I don't know, bro. It just became a thing. Funny part about it, what was that movie, Scream?
Well, there's a new movie out that T.I., Terrence Howard, that's his name, right?
Terrence Howard, yeah. What about
Terrence Howard, the dude from TRL with Lotta, that's his name?
Terrence J.
Terrence J.
Yeah.
Terrence J. And then another director.
Terrence J. Howard, I think that is. His name is Terrence Howard.
They're coming out with a movie that's all independent, and they filmed it during COVID, and it's a scary movie. And that was one of the questions that was funny. I was asking or watching on the Breakfast Club, where he's like, is it realistic? Like, are they gonna make black people decisions? Because the black, as a black person, you're not gonna run in there and do the stupid shit that you see a black person do in a movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make realistic decisions in these movies and make it feel like it's actually relatable.
And that's what they're planning on doing?
You know, in that movie that was like, yes, like it's independently filmed, so it's not Hollywood-like. I was like the point you were saying.
I mean, still, at the end of the day, if it's a black-owned film, it's more likely going to be black people in it, so the first person to die is going to be black. So technically...
Well, yeah, they're still going to be the first one to die.
Watch them flip the script, though. Fucking Kathy died, and she's white. I don't fucking know.
That would be funny. I ain't going to lie.
But, yeah, no, that would be nice. I would love to be in Jurassic Park. Hey, put me in Jurassic... Hey, no cap, me saying that right now, they definitely gonna kill me off the first fucking movie. Like, I'm in it dead. Like, what the fuck? Trying to feed him and fucking my hand get cut off. But...
Let me see. I'm trying to think of my favorite. Maverick, Top Gun.
You want to... That was nice. I haven't seen it thoroughly through, but that was nice.
Gee, you gotta watch it. That shit's top 2 and not number 2, bro.
This shit's top 2, not number 2? Wait, hold on, what?
That didn't make sense?
No.
It does. Think about it.
This shit's top 2, not number 2.
Exactly. So what number is it?
2.
How does that make sense? It's number 1, my boy.
It's top 2, not number 2. The top 2 is number 1?
It's top 2 and not number 2.
Oh, that's number 1. That went beyond me. Holy shit, Jay. That was beyond me right then and there.
Nah, that movie, if you haven't seen the Top Gun, I mean, the first one's corny. It's still got to watch it because it's definitely one of those classics. But Top Gun number 2, great movie.
I just want to understand.
Fly a fucking plane. Could do that. Do that shit. Tom Cruise is doing all his own stunts. I could do my own stunts.
Hey, I got a parachute upstairs. I did jump off this building.
You ain't got no parachute.
If I had a parachute, would you jump off? Tom Cruise would.
Tom Cruise wouldn't jump off. He has to have all the safety regulations. Got to have all the contract signs. Got to have his insurance involved.
What I just want to understand is like
That's what I want too.
G-force. How they be in the yeah. I just want to understand like that. Because that's just beyond me when they be doing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Have you ever like seen one of those in person?
A big plane like or that type of plane?
Jet, like a jet?
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean,
like
at a baseball game, like, they fly over. Them, yeah, but I never like seen it like.
Admired one?
No. Wow, you went to be in the Air Force at a point in time?
No. I'm not gonna lie, my ass fab. I tried to score the worst score ever because I didn't want to go to the military.
On your ass bab? You tried.
I fucked every question.
They probably still would have took you. Said we could work with this. At least you didn't fail.
I'm glad because I'm blind. I'm blind. I got a torn meniscus. They can't take me.
And you ain't heard from them since?
Well, I mean, you know, if something were to happen that they can call you, like you score high in the ASVAB, you're like top of the list of the group that like if you have to go, they're gonna call you. And that's what that is, right? Yeah.
The draft. But I thought like, what is it, like only the oldest child can go or like just any male? Damn. What about if you're nah, I can't even say that.
Do you remember taking your SAT?
Yeah.
What did you score?
It was like 11 or 12, something like that. Yeah, nothing crazy.
That's good.
Yeah, it was higher. It was higher than 1,000, but I don't know. I'm not finna sell myself like that.
I think I was about 1,000. It was probably like mine was around 1,000.
Yeah, I think it was like 11.
What
some
do you think your IQ is?
I don't even know what. I don't know. I don't even know where it stops at. Yeah, email says 0.
He said,
I don't even know where. Like, what's the top
email
number?
Did I'm gonna head out.
On that note, I'm ahead. I don't know. How do you judge your IQ?
What do you mean?
How do you like?
It's an IQ test.
But like, what is that? What are you answering?
Yeah, it's like common sense questions, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like gate, finish the sequence of 2, 5, 7.
What's next? Got you. Got you.
You got a high IQ?
Pretty high, more than average.
Oh,
more than average though, for real. I know, right? No, but I ain't gonna lie. I've never taken an IQ test for sure. But like, I don't know. What do you know what Albert Einstein's was or some shit like that?
It was, yeah.
Autistic people are really smart though. Yeah, your autistic people are really smart. In certain. Bro, I be seeing videos like they really know.
I think his shit was high because I know there's people that brag about it. Like I had a higher IQ than Einstein.
You got me thinking.
Is that a flex?
To have a high IQ? Depends on your job. If you ain't got no job, it doesn't matter.
Hey, you talking shit.
I mean, that's just common sense. Like, you could be smart as shit on the street. What the fuck does it matter? Look at fucking dude from the Cavs.
Nah, that's true.
Nigga was in the NBA. Fucking, he's
Dude
on the
from
street now.
Cavs.
Yeah, Deontay West.
That doesn't make him smart. He was just a baller.
He has to pass some SATs to be able to go to fucking the NBA.
No, you don't.
He has to pass some
No,
SATs.
you don't. That was a bad, whatchamacallit.
You can't just go to the college. He went to college. You can't just go to college just by failing.
I don't know. I don't know if he went to college.
No, I'm pretty.
Yeah, somebody will.
Is it true that he actually got kicked out because of, you know what I'm saying, he was fucking around with LeBron's mom?
What?
You think that's true?
What? I didn't. You put me on. I didn't know that.
You just Google his name and that's gonna pop up.
Swear.
Yeah. Bro.
Google that one.
This nigga, he got yanked about not even the team, but the damn league, though.
Wow.
But I don't know if it has anything to do with Bron, but like, that story is out there, though.
Wow, I did not know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way with it. Don't fuck with Bron, y'all.
Yeah, shout out Bron for getting the most top leading score points. It's still.
Shout out to your MVP.
It's still fuck Bron. It's still fuck Bron.
Shout out to the Lakers. I say that for sure.
I'll say MJ's top for me. Then it'll go Kobe, and then it'll go Dirk Nowitzki. No, I'm just playing.
Sad part is like you really gotta put fucking like when they say what's your top 3, like it really does go like Michael Jordan and LeBron James now. This shit's starting to piss me off. It should go Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron James still.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, they putting like Stephen A. said he putting LeBron over Kobe. That shit's a trip to me.
Nah, but it's because that kind of made me a little want to get just a little off a tier just because it's like, that's not fair. Because he compared it as, how are you going to be the best? How are you going to be the best if you're not the best at your position? That's what he said about Kobe.
Kobe?
Kobe.
Oh, Kobe. And who said that? Stephen A. said
Yeah,
that.
he said, how are you going to be the best of all time when you weren't even the best in your position? And
How is he not the best in his position
Michael Jordan.
at that time?
Shooting guard. So he's basically saying it in that way. So I'm disagreeing with him because of what you just said. How it's like, how he took him off the board. The only reason why he's taking him off the board is because he's saying that he can't be the best in his position because of MJ. That's not fucking fair. Kobe was a great. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was top tier. I'm putting Kobe in a game over anybody.
Kobe's the reason why I feel like a lot of LeBron even wanted to be somewhat of something,
Oh
bro.
yeah, you can. Of course. I'm sure you need that.
Man,
You see those
rest in
fake
peace
ass
to the
fucking
GOAT.
tears, bro? That's
Rest in
why I
peace
say
to the
fuck LeBron. Oh, recipes to go. Let's be respectful, but fuck LeBron because he's saying I'm not gonna cry. And you fake cried on the fucking shit in the middle of the court. They stopped the
He's
whole
an
game.
actor.
They stopped the whole game.
Bro.
They stopped the whole game.
I'm a fan. That shit pissed me
Yeah,
off.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
bro.
going back and forth with June about him. Like, they're not gonna stop the game. He's like, bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna stop the game. I'm like, no.
June
bro.
knew it. He had a
He's
feeling.
like, yeah, they're gonna stop the game. I'm like,
What
bro,
the
they're not gonna
fuck?
fucking stop the game, bro. There's no fucking way.
10 seconds left in the shit. They fucking stopped the damn game in the
Bro,
third
like,
quarter.
Like, come on, bro. Finish the quarter.
10 seconds left. Bro, that shit threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? They never did that shit for anybody. They always waited till like at least the end of the damn thing. But LeBron James, no, billionaire.
LeBron James.
Stop the fucking game. We're gonna do it now. Got niggas getting emotional. Got niggas on ice and shit like that.
On ice.
Did we
And
get
they lost.
Bro, I was like, we ended up fucking losing
They
that
lost.
shit. Couldn't even fucking hold it down. They fucking showed no remorse. Like, and the sad part is, after he got them points, I think it was just like all downhill. Like, bruh, win the fucking game. Win the fucking game. You feel me? Like, it's bigger than just getting, you know what I'm saying, those 36 points going into the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, win the fucking game.
My
man.
boy, we won the game. I ain't gonna lie. 3 years later, today, you feel me? We did that, bro.
Great transition.
I don't know how long it's gonna fucking be. I'm forever, but I can't wait to celebrate 5. Can't wait to celebrate 7. Can't wait to celebrate 10. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Shout
I'm
out to
excited.
everybody that actually accepted and was willing to actually, you know what I'm saying, be a part of this for the last 3 years. Shout out to every single one of y'all. Not just the guests, but even the our subscribers, bro. We're almost at 3K.
Yeah.
3K almost at 3K in 3 years.
That's pretty tight.
Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice.
You know what I'm saying?
All organic, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start getting it right on the marketing side. Brandon, you're gonna start seeing more BSP. You're gonna start doing that. I know we talked about it a lot, but we're serious about it. You know what I mean? You're gonna see us strap up these boots, cross these T's and dot our I's, you know what I'm saying, and make this shit fucking happen.
2023 gonna be a good year for BSP, y'all. So take note of that for sure.
Let's go.
And please tell a friend. Please, right now, like tell a friend, send this clip to go tell a friend to go tap in with Blowin Smoke podcast. We need 3K. We right there, y'all. Let's get to this 3K level. You know what I'm saying? We about this thing. It's your boy JG, y'all.
Yeah, you already know it's Jay Jonah, man. Stop playing with him. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Come on.
Hey yo, Los Angeles.
Talk to him loud.
It's Blowin Smoke.